Welcome to Behind the Line, where we pull back the curtain on the challenges facing first responders and frontline workers. The work you do is unique, and so are the stresses that go with it. Join me as we tackle key issues to reduce risks for burnout, and as we work to support you in doing the job you love without sacrificing being the kind of person you want to be. Hey there, and welcome back to Behind the Line. I'm your host, Lindsay Faas. If you're new to Behind the Line, what you should know about me is that I'm a clinical counselor specializing in trauma therapy. And after over a decade working with first responders and frontline workers around issues like burnout, compassion fatigue, PTSD, and related OSIs, I've become a passionate wellness advocate and educator for those who sacrifice so much for our communities out on the front lines. Behind the Line is a place for us to talk about the real life behind the scenes challenges facing you on the front lines. I created this podcast with the hope of bringing easy access to skills for wellness, allowing you to find greater sustainability both on the job and off. What a summer it has been, you guys. It has been so much fun, as well as challenging and totally inspiring to connect with so many incredible guests and get the chance to share their stories with you this summer. I hope that you found something meaningful to take from our Voices from the Frontline series. It's been such a joy to get to connect with all of the amazing people we got to speak to. Today's episode wraps up season 2 of Behind the Line. Can you believe it? 52 straight weeks of podcast episodes. What a crazy year we've had, and I'm so thankful we've been on the journey together. This past year, we have covered some incredible topics, including a series on suicide, therapy, brain health, identity, triggering, being normal in a not normal job, being on leave from work, some mini episodes on grounding exercises, our escape hatch series about when we need to create a plan B to have an exit point from the work, and then our Voices from the Frontline stories of people serving out there on the front lines just like you. I can't even believe how much we've done this year and how much amazing feedback we've gotten from you guys. I want to say such a huge thank you to all of you for your support, and I really want to celebrate that we are almost 2 years into this podcast, and it's been such an adventure. For today, we're keeping it short and sweet as I work on bringing you a brand new and really exciting season of Behind the Line. We are nearing 2 years of this podcast being out in the world, and it has been such a roller coaster ride. From the very beginning, I wanted this podcast to focus on bringing you the tools and information you need as a frontline helper to remain as sustainable as possible. I have always wanted and continue to focus on having this resource echo your needs and interests. So, my invitation today is to use the link in the show notes to complete our podcast listener survey. The survey is short. It only takes about 5 minutes to complete it. It allows you the opportunity to share what you think would be most helpful to hear about on the show in our upcoming season. I take your feedback super seriously and will use it to shape upcoming episodes and series. If you complete the survey before September 30th, out of absolute appreciation, you'll be entered to win a $50 Amazon gift card. I hope you will take 5 minutes out of your day and offer your honest thoughts so that we can create the most meaningful tools possible for you and for others who work alongside you. The link for the listener feedback survey is in the show notes wherever you're listening and will also be posted on our social media pages, as well as sent out by email to those who subscribe to our email list. If you have trouble finding the link, don't hesitate to reach out to support@thrive-life.ca or send me a DM on social media. I am really looking forward to the year ahead and continuing on this adventure together. Thank you so much for being in it with me. And until next time, stay safe.